right, welcome to the University of Arizona Yuma Resume Workshop put on by Student Outreach. My name is Jessica. I'm going to be leading it today. And then we also have Seth Miner here.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is resumes. A lot of people have a lot of information about resumes, but I'll try to be as concise as possible. So here's the main points. You should have a master template resume, and you should also update it for each job application. So you can have multiple bullet points and then use the ones that are more relevant for the job application itself, or rewrite those bullet points for each job application. For a regular corporate resume, it should be one page, clean format, clean headers, and the margins are very important. You should take it down from your average 1-inch margin to 0.5 or less, because you want your resume to fill the page, and that's going to give you more room to put everything in there that you need to. You're going to use strong, concise verbiage, so a wide variety of verbs and descriptive vocabulary, but still making it concise. You're going to share the experience on your resume that's relevant to the position that you're applying for. And when I say strong action verbs for the rest of this presentation, I'm referring to words like developed, enforced, coordinated, assigned, really strong, concise, powerful verbs. For your bullet points, you're going to list your achievements and the results. You're going to try to include metrics and data with those bullet points, and your bullet points need to be results focused, not activity focused, and I'll talk about that in a second. And if there's any further kind of help that you need with your resume, Indeed.com has resume samples that are catered to the job title. So you can go there and look at an example of, for example, an administrative assistant resume, and it will have the kind of verbiage and the formatting that they're looking for when they're looking at a resume for that kind of job. So an example of the verb plus activity plus results verbiage with data and metrics, instead of saying something like developed social media campaigns, that sounds pretty good, but using that formula, you're going to start off with one of those really powerful verbs, increased. Increased brand awareness by developing innovative social media campaigns. That's your activity. Your results, which resulted in a 30% increase of customer engagement. So don't leave an activity hanging without the results, and try to include tangible numbers and results in that result statement. So let's look at an example here. Might take a second. All right, can you see the example? Okay, so at the top of the resume, you have your first and last name. Really big, really clear. Right under that, your city and state. And right under that, all on one line, you're gonna have your email, your phone number, and your LinkedIn URL. And we'll talk about LinkedIn a little bit later. Right under that, you're going to have a summary statement, and we're going to use that verb plus activity plus results format again. Diligent and attentive, those are really strong adjectives, job titles. So diligent and attentive administrative assistant with length of experience, 2 years of experience directing on operations. So that strong verb to achieve, strong verb again, continued success, and there's your results through process improvements and effective strategies. So a really strong sentence, and you're going to try to use vocabulary and skills from the job application itself. So cater this summary to the job application itself every time you apply to a new job. Under that, we're going to talk about education. I'm going to put the name of your school in all caps and the name of your degree right under that. And over on the far right, aligned to the right, is going to be your date of graduation. There's no need to put prospective date of graduation. If you haven't graduated yet, just italicize it and put the month and year of that graduation. Under that, we're going to talk about experience. The business name or company name should be in all caps. Right after that, you're going to put the position title. And again, across over right aligned, you're going to put the month and year that you started to the present. So we're going to talk about our experience in descending order from the present. And we're going to use that strong verb plus activity plus results formula, trying to include metrics and data if possible. And we're going to go into that job application again and try to reference some of the things that they're looking for and refer back to our experience at that job so that they're looking at your bullet points and they're seeing the things that they want to see for that job position. One more example under that, and then I have a specific example here. So revised, strong verb, the process for reporting sales, that's the activity, which decreased the reporting publication time from 5 days to 3 days. It's a tangible improvement and resulted in a timelier dissemination of information to customers. Really concise statement. I referenced whatever job application I was looking at and made it look like I can solve all of their problems with results. And we're going to do that with every bullet point. Conducted over 75 informational workshops, which resulted in a 25% increase of customer engagement. Again, lots of numbers, solid evidence. Under all of your experience, you're going to list skills. And we're going to talk about the difference of hard skills and soft skills a couple times today. But hard skills are your technical, tangible skills. So language proficiency, actual hands-on skills that you can have or you cannot have. So Microsoft Office, Intuit QuickBooks, Google Docs, those are hard skills. List your awards and achievements if they're relevant, and then soft skills. This can all be in any order you want, but your soft skills are going to be your experience or personality related skills. They're less tangible, and you should cater that again to the job application you're looking at, the kind of person that they're looking for. List those as your soft skills. Make sure you let us know if you'd like to see something like this in the future, or if you'd like us to deep dive a little bit more into any one of those things. Best person to contact for that is going to be Seth Miner, and he can field kind of your requests. Let him know if there's more content like this that you'd like to see, or request a particular content that you'd like to see. And of course, stay updated, follow our social media. We are at UAZ Yuma on Instagram and UA Yuma on Facebook. And we are constantly posting this kind of information there. And you can also request, further content from there as well.